spawn around here.
May Cry HD Collection.
Hello? Okay. I think that's working. Hello? 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 Hmm.
Devil May Cry.
Hey there, Brad. How are you doing?
Sorry, we closed at 9.
I don't know what's going on with this.
Again, no password.
Hello? Hello?
I can't seem to get any real business.
Hello?
Whoa,
Oh, there we
slow
go.
down, babe. Well, well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So,
1, 2, 3. Testing.
you
1,
must
2,
be the
3.
handyman who'll take any dirty job.
Can you hear
Am
me?
I correct?
Can you hear me? Okay, there we go.
Almost. I only take special jobs. If you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Thank you again. We have been
You're the
getting
man who
sleep,
lost a mother and a
sort
brother to
of.
evil 20 years ago.
So,
The son of the legendary Dark Knight
first
Sparta.
kind of
Mr.
time
Dante.
for the last couple of days that it's
Well,
not
the way
been,
I figure it, in this
that's
business, a
been
lot of your kind
like
comes
kind
in.
of consistent.
And if I kill each one that
like
comes,
today.
eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
I already saw this before. My save file didn't carry over from when I was playing this earlier. So. Starting Devil May Cry all over again. But yeah, it's been like at least a week or two since I streamed. So
The castle is above this cliff.
Come
on.
We're starting to go. But yeah, how are you doing, Inferno? You guys still on? You guys still on vacation? This game is weird. I've never played Devil May Cry 1, so it was really interesting to see. But I know how to play it now, so I'm gonna skip through this beginning part so I can beat it. Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Break the evil spell and open the first door. This is pretty cool. That's good. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you guys are back. We'll have to call you at some point and see how everything was. I'd love to hear about it. Is the microphone and everything sounding okay? I'm always a little worried because this new microphone setup I have is a little strange. I think I have everything working like it's supposed to now. My microphone didn't have its firmware updated, so for a long time it sounded really bad. Oh, the game is drowning me out a bit. Okay. Yeah, and the game is always kind of changed too. Okay. Let's try that. Lower a bit more. How about the 10? Okay. And then just let me know how that sounds. But knowing that Devil May Cry is like the prototype, like a prototype kind of game for Resident Evil 4, makes complete sense now, like as I'm playing this first one. This castle reminds me of the Resident Evil 4 castle so much. But yeah, if you want to send me some pictures, that'd be great. I'd love to see what you guys did. And then I'll have to call you sometime so we can chit chat because I'm off for a good little bit, just for baby. So. No, yeah, it is paid time off, but I'm taking vacation. I don't get a paternity leave, unfortunately. Yep. Love my job, but it does have some setbacks. But it is what it is. I can't complain too much. I can, but it won't help nothing. is the game still kind of drowning me out. And yes, Inferno. Hey Big B, welcome in. I definitely agree. If it was between getting maternity leave or paternity leave, I would much rather paternity leave being a thing. And I won't complain too much about it. I won't say too much about it here. But my job also doesn't give maternity leave. And that's a big deal to me. I can't complain about my work rate. I'll complain about my work elsewhere. Another time. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm off. I got a baby. I'm off. That's all that matters. So. Most people won't even. There's some people who don't even get anything and don't have anything. So I'm very thankful for what I have. So like I said, I can't complain too much. But yes, wife does get maternity leave. She's on 14 weeks. So some of it short term, some of it maternity leave. How are you doing today, DB? So yeah, her code name, like her nickname is, or her code name that she uses if she was to make an account would be Akane, but the actual nickname that a lot of people know her by is Twice. I don't know what the point of this room is. Oh, never mind. I remember. The point of this room is they're like, this is a test room. Yeah, quite. There's some combos in this I have no idea how to do. Like, he just does combos sometimes. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to listen to my own stream and see how I sound, because it's kind of bugging me. We'll play a little bit of Devil May Cry, and then we'll probably switch over to Marvel Rivals, maybe? Okay, let me speak into my microphone, and let's just see how it sounds. So we're gonna keep playing and see if we can hear anything weird. But I think the game does sound fine. Okay. Are these showing me the actual true peak? There we go. Decay rate. Um, what happens if I turn this noise suppression off? I think that sounds better. Hello? Okay. We'll try that and just see how it sounds. Alright, keep going. How do I do that finger? Sometimes I can get Dante to do like a stabbing move, and I don't know how you do that. Which anime am I gonna expose him to first? I don't know. I get a little worried about some anime now, but I think I'm just like, if I'm just gonna watch something, we're just gonna show it to him. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, but we'll get there. You know, whatever we put on and whatever attracts his attention. I guess, at this point. Like, you know, like once he gets older. Yeah. But I'm always really interested in like how stuff holds up after a while. Me and Twice just watched Karate Kid 1 for the first time. Because we were gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that new one that they made with that is gonna involve the original crew with the Jackie Chan movie from like 2012. So I'm curious how that's gonna go, but we felt we needed to watch the first one to get full context. But you know, we've seen enough like references to Karate Kid, but we've never actually seen it ourselves. It was a good time. It was still good. It still felt good. It just felt very like I'd seen it before because it's been parodied by everything. At the Al store. That almost sounded like the Resident Evil 2 save file. Alright, with this, we very like quickly unlock the double trigger, and it's just like, oh, that's how you do it. This go around, I chose DMC because I'd gotten it in a Humble Bundle a little bit ago, or like and so it came with DMC one with the whole entire series. So I have 1, 2, and 3 on this collection, and then it came with 4 special edition. I have 5 with all the DLC, and then it came with that DMC reboot, the one made by the American company. That was very like edgelordy, like hip young Dante that he's like emo. And so I've only ever played the third one to completion. 1 I'd never played, and then 2 I've played a little bit of 1, but 2 I never played because I was told it was bad. So I'm gonna try to go through all of them. The controls are a little odd though. They're fun. That's so cool. The light. But yeah, there's a cool. It's got such a cool style to it. I don't even know what you would call this, like, style. I don't know. It's just cool. It's like, I guess this is what demons kind of are. Like, just this kind of like very cool. It reminds me of like like a Devilman Crybaby type thing. Devilman, I suppose, like that kind of like gritty action, but it's very cool, like early anime, like brutal 80s anime. Oh, that is like the same noise that they use for the Resident Evil 4 save room. Wait, what am I doing? So cool. So stylish, so weird. Like I don't know who thought of the idea to make the door like a demon that grabs you. It's such a cool idea. C rank. How am I supposed to do better? I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Fight the boss. This is actually where I ended up. So let's see. This is where I stopped. So. Oh, was Deus Ex Capcom? Or Deus Ex was I like Deus Ex. I need to go back and play it. It runs really weird on the computer, though. I think that's why I stopped playing it. I love PC gaming, but these games are not meant... Like, if they're not compatible, and you have to, like, do a lot of back-end stuff to get them working. Like, I think for Deus Ex, for me, when I first started playing it, it only runs at, like 900... by 600 or something, like window size. It's really weird. Oh, it was Square. Okay. Yeah, because I know Square Enix did the rest of the Deus Ex series, like Mankind Divided and stuff like that. But I've not played any of those. I played a little bit of Human Revolution, and that one is interesting. But I really liked the original one. It's really cool. I just wish it had like an HD remaster so that people could play it properly. But that game is also like weird old school, like FPS. There's no aiming. But it's cool. It's got that weird illusion of like you could do a bunch of weird stuff in it. Or if you really wanted to, you could the levels themselves are pretty linear because they're a little smaller, but you could do a lot with that game. You want to blow everything up with rockets? You got that choice. You want to stealth kill everyone? You got that choice. It felt very open for how small it was. It gave you a lot of options to like. And I like that. One of the things I really liked about that game is that it lets you fail. Like early on, there's a mission where you need to rescue a hostage you have to rescue a hostage in a subway, and the subway has enemies and it has landmines like set up all over the place. So if you accidentally kill the hostages by blowing it up, they just say you failed, moving on. And it's just kind of nice, like, it doesn't leave you with that, like, oh, you messed up, go back and do it again. It's just like, yeah, this is open world. Actions have consequences. You failed this. Go back. Go back. Oh, it was Eidos. Okay, Eidos. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Eidos? Was Eidos also the people that made Tomb Raider? Is that why... Is that how Square Enix acquired Tomb Raider? Square Enix is weird though. I like Final Fantasy. I like all their franchises that they have, but they just have done such a weird thing. Like during that time where they were releasing every Tomb Raider game and was getting good reviews from what I remember. People talked about that first Tomb Raider reboot forever. And then for them to all of a sudden go like, oh, it didn't make enough money. Like, it didn't make within projections, so... The series is bad. And then same with Final Fantasy 16, the newest one. Where they just said, it didn't make as much money as we anticipated. and then they blamed it. And then they blamed it on the PS5 like user base or like player base or whatever. And they were like, "Wow, we don't think there's just not enough people playing the PS5." It's like, you guys made it a PS5 exclusive, duh. Ah, crap. I had trouble with this boss. I couldn't get his timing right. Ah! His timing is weird, and the controls are weird. That's alright. I beat him though, so let's beat him again. First boss shouldn't be that difficult. But I did also see that for the Steam achievements after I beat him, that only 48% of people have ever beat him. 48% of people who bought this game never beat this first boss. They probably just went and played Devil May Cry 2 or 3. Probably 3. 3 is a good one. I like 3 a lot. Everyone likes Devil May Cry 3, so it's not like that. Oh, funny enough, I think that reboot was done by Team Ninja, the people that did oh god, that is so much game. The reboot was done by, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure it was done by Team Ninja, but the writing was done by like an American team. So it's got that like Ninja Gaiden kind of feel. DMC reboot feels nice to play. I remember playing it on PS3. It feels nice to play. The story is like all over the place. And they do like a bunch of like weird, edgy stuff. That feels like it feels like what people think. To me, I think it feels like what people think Devil May Cry maybe should be. Where it's got this like dark, like demon heaven kind of angle going for it, and Dante's this like dickhead, like goofy character. But the series knows not to like take itself so seriously sometimes. It knows how to be goofy without being like edgy. But the reboot just like takes all that and makes like Dante this like pretty boy emo kid who's like gets banged all the time and like has like, I don't know, it's weird. It's just, but I don't think it's terrible by any means. It's just not Devil May Cry, but it's letting you know it's not trying to be Devil May Cry, which is maybe the weirder part. Okay. Yes, I think it does also remind me a bit more of like No More Heroes. Like Dante in that game is a little bit more like a Travis Touchdown kind of dude, where he's like, or no, maybe not, but it's just kind of this weird like, he's like trying too much to be cool, where he's like kind of lame, but only like the beginning. Yeah. And Dante is this like, or you, because like when you think of Virgil in like this in like these games, he's this like cool, cold, deadly killer type dude, and then in the DMC games, he's like this like fedora wearing guy who's like, I don't know, just a vibe. But I wouldn't necessarily say bad. I don't know. It's just very different. They were trying new stuff and it didn't work out. Oop. So this. Oh, good. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, it's just very different. And then they brought it back with the Devil May Cry 5, a game that everyone just unanimously loved, which is really cool. It even had new characters that everyone liked. So, what am I doing? Oh, the lion. That's down here. Gonna head back. These series are really odd though, these Capcom series, because like Devil May Cry did really well. Devil May Cry 5 did really well. I thought Mega Man 11 did good. Because I remember whenever Mega Man 11 came out and people were like, oh, it's kind of like Mega Man coming back. It's like not the best game ever, but it's better. It's definitely a step in the right direction. And then just they never really did anything else with it, which is a shame. And then they've got all these other series that they just don't do anything with. People love Capcom in their games, but they just don't do anything with them. Here's the magical destruction. That's cool. Whoa, hang on. Oh! Castlevania Curse of Darkness? Which one was Curse of Darkness? My experience with Castlevania games are very 2D oriented. I've not played. I don't think I've played any of the 3D Castlevania games. The Game Boy Advance and the original NES ones are like the ones I played. How am I supposed to fight you? What am I doing? Hold up, buddy. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. How do I fight him? Surprisingly well made and voice actors made for it. Okay. Castlevania is another one of those series. People loved. They had the Castlevania Netflix show, and they had the second season series that came out. And people loved it, and it got my friends who don't even care about Castlevania to really like the series and start diving into it. So you'll think with I can't hit him. Hello, it's I'm doing good. I don't know how to kill this Shadow Wolf. Oh. Am I just supposed to keep dodging? Ah! No! What? Loading. I got 0 HP now. Oh, there we go. Wow, he just exploded. Yeah, but Castlevania is another one of those. They even just need to re-release like the other games. That's the one thing Capcom has been decent at, is re-releasing collections. I was playing the Mega Man Zero collection, and that first game is so difficult. I like it, but that first game is. I don't know how they expect you to beat it without anything like the OG version of that game. I hope you're doing good though, Itza. Alright. Crash Bandicoot. New sword. What is this? Decorative sword used for rituals. Back we go down. That's so cool. Yeah, but I'll have to look up Castlevania Curse of Darkness. The last Castlevania, I think the last Castlevania game they did was Castlevania of Shadows of Valentia. Is that what it's called? Shadows of something? Okay, let me look it up. The God of War clone. The one that everyone just called a God of War clone. Castlevania Shadow. No. PS3. Lords of Shadow. Castlevania Lords of Shadow. That's the one I was thinking of. I wanted to play those. I have my PS3, and I can just download it. So. But yeah, I grew up with all the Game Boy Advance ones. So stuff like Aria of Sorrow. Aria of Sorrow is probably one of my favorite Castlevania games because I like that style, or like that like Metroidvania, but you can copy the abilities of like each of the monsters. I thought the idea was always really cool. have the sword. Sword is right here. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, one of the series that they are doing, Capcom is doing something about it that makes me excited, is Onimusha. I've also played Onimusha, and I like it. I played the first Onimusha remaster on Switch, maybe like a year or two ago, and I actually really liked it. And then I was sad they didn't. They said it didn't sell very well, so they were not going to do the second one. And then they announced the remake, and they have the second one out already, I think. So I need to buy the remake for the HD remaster for Onimusha 2. And they'll maybe do Onimusha 3. And then they got the new one coming out. Oh yeah, Harmony of Dissonance was either Game Boy Advance or the DS.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
The emblem of a sun is engraved. There's something written beneath it. The brightness of the guiding light will scorch you. Only those who can bear the light open the blue path. This is like the Beast's castle. It's like his room. Oh. Often I feel that the time passes awkwardly around me. In some places, the flowers never die. In others, they wither ever so quickly. I cannot stay very long, for I know my sanity will leave me. Issa, how did Dead by Daylight go? The rest of it. I'm gonna die though. That boss ate up like all of my lives. Woo! That's such a cool idea. Again. It's an amazingly beautiful mirror, but still, there's something dark and evil deep within its reflection, as if it's trying to suck me inside. Suck. Okay. Alright, buddy. Where are you? Where's the evil clone me at? Fighting in the courtyard? Like boss after boss. Ah! And everyone, don't forget to redeem your daily shell exchange. Oh god. Dead. No, I have to start all over. No, I have to fight that stupid wolf again. Did I even save it? Yes, I did. Okay. We may have to. We may have to wait on that. We've been playing for almost an hour. Let's see. Let's switch over to something else. We gave Devil May Cry a little break. Let's find something else to play. Got like a million things. I might just play Balatro again. I started playing Balatro off stream because it's something really easy to play while we were at the hospital and stuff like that. So, and I got really addicted to it. It's fun. It's just not a very interesting game to talk about. Oh, or maybe we'll play the Surge. But okay, I'll be right back. Let me go check on the wife and the baby, and if no one needs anything, I'll come right back. All right, we're back. I think we can play the Surge. Another game that I know will probably be equally as frustrating, but it's a new game. It's a game that I remember seeing back in the day that I wanted to play. This game came out when I worked at GameStop, and I always wanted to play it, but at the time I hadn't played any Dark Souls games before. Surge. Oh, let me set things up first. Okay. Could you please go on the other screen though? Okay, there we go. Alright. So we're gonna play the Surge. This is a sci-fi, like Souls-like-ish kind of game, so. But I remember I really was interested in this game. I always liked the idea of this game.
The ancient Greeks once said, "A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Welcome. I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are, or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there, whether you see us or not. maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See, we've always had our eyes on the big picture. From work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve, we aim to save it. There's no divide
Who
here.
plays with
At
inverted
Creo,
controls?
we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Final stop. Russo Station. Exit to the right. Welcome to Creo. We're happy to welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family.
Where do I go?
Please proceed. Directly to registration.
So we can't go up the stairs. Obviously.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately. This station will be shut down shortly.
Welcome to registration. Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Hello? Which way am I going? The right? There we go. Usually I want my camera to rotate a lot, but this is a lot.
Please choose from our two currently available positions and form an
The
orderly
brute
queue.
persistent rhino,
You will
or
receive your personal work gear voucher after
agile
registration.
versatile links. Let's do the agile. Agile
If
always
you
works
like
better.
living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Let's go.
Rig installation program running. Program complete. Patient sedated. Initiating surgery. Implanting neural link.
You have been
Oh. Oops.
You have been designated.
Oh, that's so fast. Okay. Cool. Alright. Why can I slide so far? Backpack. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Med bay. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. A working power core is needed to use your exo-rig's features. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please contact your exo-rig supply officer to acquire a new power core.
Are you receiving? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you still there?
Yes.
Your rig has been damaged. You need to get back into the factory.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
On my way.
Be careful.
He is rather calm for how bad of a situation this was.
Good to see you.
Like, I know he's happy to walk again, but oh. Heck. Oh, right. I remember. You could like target people's heads specifically, or like their parts specifically. That was a really cool mechanic.
Damn it, why don't you listen? You need to upgrade your power core or replace it, otherwise you ain't getting through that door. If you keep trying to overload it without the proper power capacity, security is gonna end up all over your ass. We've come too far to get caught now. Those implants are worth thousands. This is our golden ticket out of here, man. Don't screw it up.
This game's so dark. Okay. Kind of getting it. Is this? Oh. Power core is too low. Okay, so let's run back. Running all the way back.
Welcome, Warren.
Alright, fault resolved. Alright. Use the med bay to bank your collected tech scrap. If the total amount of tech scrap you own is high enough, you can level up the total core power of your exo rig. Okay.
Connection to database restored. Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
Redeem voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
Oh.
You're still here. I can't. You need to.
Okay.
Are you?
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Can't open that. What am I doing? Going up. We're not going this way. So we're heading back towards... Oops, I keep healing by accident. Damage and cut weapons. Armor body parts and get new equipment. Ah, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. Crap, I keep killing the max. Remember to cut off enemy body parts to get new materials. That's so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I died.
Come back anytime.
gonna die. That's cool. You can just keep ripping their arms off. I think there's like a 2 attack though. Oh, it's got like Dark Souls jumping. Oh no. Where you have to like run and then jump. That's weird.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We... We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Less people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
Alright, we'll keep playing that at some point, but I'm getting really sleepy all of a sudden. So we're gonna find someone to stream to raid out to. So thank you guys for sticking around. I just got really tired all of a sudden. Who's even up? Oh. We'll raid out to Raccoon the dog. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging around. We're gonna raid out to Raccoon the dog. One of the early people I collabed with, like early on. So, but yeah, you guys take care. Have a good night. Tell Raccoon hello. I'm gonna go to sleep before the baby wakes up. Good night.